It's really a great honor to have you here with us today to give more insight into the role of emotions in feeling and in knowing, and to enlighten us to how this relates to social events.
In social media, there is a trading into messages of anger, messages that are very negative, and that do not allow you to see in a normal way the way life is. All of this has become worse, has become more of a rupture for reasons that we all know now have to do with COVID, with the economic downturn that the epidemic brought, along with all of its necessary regulations, and now, unexpectedly, or expectedly for some of you who are wiser, the fact that we have a real war going on. So the political stuff has a lot to do with what we do, because the nature of these ruptures, the Manuel Castell's rupture and Damasio's rupture, are closely linked to the design and operation of human biology. There's a deep connection to the history of these biologies in evolution. There's a deep connection to the actual design of our affective and intellectual systems. The entire spectrum of evolution was mandated by life necessities that were first well organized in nervous systems with the presence of feeling and emotion. And this is so deep that, in fact, it is the reason behind this amazing event, which is the birth of consciousness. As a result, you know that your mind belongs in your body. That's it. You don't need anything else to know what consciousness is. Is that coexistence of mind and that literal interpenetration of mind and living organism. And that is something that is entirely due to the presence of nervous systems. It only happened after nervous systems appeared, and nervous systems only appeared after matters were so complex in our living organisms that there could be no more evolution without finding a way of organizing stuff and making it belong in certain compartments. Feeling is something that, for all of us in this room, is going on inside our organisms, inside our minds, and is private. You cannot see my feelings. I cannot see your feelings or hear your feelings. And yet each of us in this room is full of feeling, continuously. There's not 1 millisecond where we don't have some feeling state or other. And all of that is private. On the contrary, emotions are public. If I have an attack of anger or fear up here on the podium, you will all know it. So emotion is public and did come much later in evolution. But feelings came very early, and the most important feelings, guess what, had to do with how to run life. They were hunger, thirst, pain, desire, the sense of well-being, the sense of malaise. All of this are feelings that register the state of life inside your organism right this moment. What we are doing when we organize ourselves socially and politically, which we have been doing for eons, we are in fact copying and reproducing something that evolution was already doing very effectively, which is trying to find, by trial and error, ways in which we could live better. The goal is still the same, because we are living creatures, and what is happening in the world of society and politics is one more layer of organization, of a process, but not something that is distinct. What I think is very important is not just to concentrate on the high level of the study of civilizations, but concentrate also on the level of the biology, because there are things that you cannot understand by using biology alone, and there are things that you will never be able to understand by using the historical, political approach alone, because then you're lacking the foundation.